Uh, Hello, boys and girls. Morning, Jeff. How you doing? I'm a little late this morning, about an hour behind, but I guess I just needed that a little extra hour of sleep. My body didn't want to wake up. Haas 30312 slash big slash gains has followed. Ha! In the work lurks. All right, fair enough. Have a good stream, have a good day at work, Jeff. Oh man, paying it forward. I see. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Bless your soul, Jeff. Okay, so where did we leave off? Tencool Island. Damon Starflame, Weeb 26, Queen Bee, Velvet Rose, and MacGyver. All lucky sub winners. Appreciate you. Here, let's. Here. Let's. Oh, whoops. There we go. Final Fantasy 14. Really? I thought you were playing some Mega Man last I saw. Okay, so we're here now. Wait. Oh, of course, anytime. Anytime for you. Let's see here. I feel like I screwed up something for some reason. Let me look at my saves. Oh no. And hope you have a great stream. We'll chime in and chat when I can. Alright, sounds good, Jeff. Have a good day at work. Hey, Rep. Hey, Shads. How's it going? Set out to do battle against the Armada. Here we go. We're going out against the Armada. I'm pretty sure we're fighting Aika's boyfriend in an airship battle. That one goofball. Can't remember his name. Cannot remember. Hey, you can't expect to fight in that ship. Come ride with me on my ship. It's a pretty sweet ship. All ships, prepare for battle. We must take back Yafutoma. It's good just enjoying the warm weather till we can. Oh, good warm weather. Hey, Zero. Getting that sunshine in. Well, you can, huh? Our weather says rain for the next 4 days. Our scouts have reported that the Armada and the Yafutoma fleet are patrolling Kazai Lake. Vice, your ship is also patrolling with the Armada. Now it's personal. I understand your frustration. If we can get your ship back, we can win this battle. Hey, Shads and Zero, from Jeff. The Tenkuo will attack the Armada from the front and keep them distracted. While they're keeping the Armada busy, I want you to get the Delphinus back. Without the Delphinus, we don't stand a chance. Sounds like a plan. Alright, man, get ready. Let's show them what the Tenkuo can do. We're going to show them what we can do. Look at the fuck. Look at that. This got a shotgun on the front of it.
It looks like our pirate friends want some action. This just got a little more interesting.
Hi, should I try to finish Blood Rain today? Of course. I absolutely think you should finish that and then move on to the second one.
I'm coming for you, Red. Soon you'll be all mine.
The Westerner ship is nice. Very nice. I think I'm going to enjoy this. But I never dreamed I would be able to kill Prince Dago so soon. Now, Mogi will be mine for sure, as well as the throne.
I'm sorry, handsome. I didn't want to have to fight you. But for Valua and Lord Galcian, I must. Psh, whatever. He don't even like you. You basic. Timko ships straight ahead. They're in the range of our cannons. Switch got an update now. You can pair Bluetooth headphones to it. That's awesome. Alright, everyone, listen up. This is it. If we win this battle, we will rule the East. There's so much fun killing you. The hardest part of the game is left. Yeah, that little area that you're in seems really annoying. Let them feel the power of the Valuan Armada. Fire at will. Oh, excuse me. We're in the midst of a war. Look at that thing. Most redneck cannon. Yeah, I know. I'm an hour late. I needed some time to sleep. I needed more time. I was up late. I had company over. I still have company over. So far the battle is even. We're more maneuverable, but we can't seem to break their lines. Vice, keep an eye out for your ship. It's got to be around here somewhere. Alright, everyone. You're ready for action. When we find the Delphinus, let's take it back. Air pirate style. I just didn't want to wake up. Didn't want to get out of bed. Just one more hour. How fares the battle? My lord, the Tenko are swarming all around the Valuans, but the Armada is holding their position. We seem to be at a stalemate. I see. Very well. It is time for us to join the battle and end this once and for all. We can't break their lines, and our ships are taking serious damage. I don't think we can take much more of this. I'm going to give the signal to retreat. Today, Valua has won. My lord, a ship fitting the description of Captain Vice's ship is heading our way. What? Are you sure? Yes, my lord. I'm positive it's the Delphinus. Dago, if you can get us close to the Delphinus, we can take it back and win this thing. We're air pirates, remember? We do this stuff all the time. All you have to do is get us close. Ha! I see. Okay, Vice, you got it. We're gonna have to jump to the deck. Huh? Come here, baby. It's okay, I got you, Fina. I'll be right behind you. Enrique just breaks his face. I guess they were expecting us. Let's throw these goons off our ship. Let's attack, 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 attack. Ooh, Fina needs to heal. What we got here? No, not Sacrum. Sacrilin. Healer all the way. Fina, Enrique. The Delphinus and its enormous... ... The last boss from yesterday was... Yeah, the lady. The lady boss. She seemed like a nightmare. Oh, wait, no, not the lady boss, the big guy. The big ol', yeah, that's right. 2,000 total, right on. Ooh. They killed Fina. You monsters. I guess she didn't heal in time. Kill this guy. I got a Rhizolum crystal I can just use on Fina. Enrique. Get that guy.
Let's try this.
Coffee. Oh, speaking of coffee, let me go grab it. I think it's done being brewed. No, the coffee's still brewing. But don't worry, I'll cash you in on that when it's done. I'll hydrate for now. A little drinking ASMR. Oh. Face my blade! He faced it. Let's rain some swords on these guys, huh? Will it kill him? Maybe. Very good. Let's get this guy. Oh, come on, Aika. Enrique didn't do much better.
That was easy.
I'm thinking of doing both Blood Rain and the Spell Force today. The Adventure of Ray. Yeah, Ray's Adventure. Ooh. I just stepped through the door and they're already hitting me. Oh, these assholes. Ice. Ice, baby. Yeah, there we go. I don't think the Valiant's like purple. I think ice and lightning don't get along. Can't remember. Nice.
We won! We won!
Very good. Purple and silver, huh? Okay. There are all sorts of emergency supplies in this box. Even on a ship as powerful as the Delphinus, emergencies do happen, I suppose. We won't go upstairs. Oh! Stopped again. You know what? I'm actually gonna try something. Yeah, that's blue. We'll switch you to blue and see how that goes. These guys are gonna throw grenades and stuff at me. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, Fina, why don't you heal? Not yourself. Sacras. Oh, I guess everybody needs a little healing, huh? Okay, well then I guess we will use Sacrum Crystal. Top everybody off before we go in there.
Let's try this.
There we go. Now we're looking better. Vice, you can't be doing stuff like that. Can't be missing. Nice. Oh no, he critical hit it back. You gonna crit me? I'm gonna crit you. Alright, counterattack. I like the counterattacks. Let's go Rain of Swords on these bunguses. And I'll have you swing at the little one, and then you can swing at the green one. Oh man. Is beating the crap out of him. Nice try, Fina. We'll get him, don't worry.
That was easy.
That was easy. That was easy, he says. Okay, we're all good. Enrique. I forgot how much fun Blood Rain was. I did too. Just watching you. It's fun to watch and everything. Oh. Yeah, okay. Sacros crystals. There we go. Get in there, Vice. Oof. Miraji, we'll be taking back our ship now.
Do you think I'm afraid of you? You aren't so tough. Why are you fools just standing there? Get him!
You betray those that trust you and needlessly endanger the lives of innocent people, all of your own personal gain. For the honor of Princess Mogi, and for the people of Yafutoma, I'll strike you down. Face my blade, coward! Oh, Enrique. So dramatic. Okay, so let's focus. Let's quick defend and focus. Gunner stunts. While this plays out, I'm gonna get coffee. That scared me. I kicked my controller. I thought I spilled something. We'll hit him with Rain of Swords. Wait, no. That's not what we're doing right now. Vice, if anything, you could probably heal Aika. Aika, you, yeah, do that to Vice. You do that to Enrique. And Enrique, you focus again. Because I would like to do Rain of Swords next turn. Ooh. Oh yeah, that coffee's hot. It's time to cash in on Jeff's coffee. Ooh. I got this coffee. It's called Raven's Brew. It's from Seattle, Washington, I think. Or no, it's from Alaska, actually. Never mind. This is the Alaskan coffee. It's amazing. Burn your throat to hell. It'll be delicious. Alright, let's Rain of Swords. Get that little shit. You can get one of these soldiers. You can get that little turn too. Oh, that's not the one that I chose him to attack. Oh, it put him to sleep. Awesome. He's gonna wake up after he gets hit, though. I think. Yeah, he's awake. That woke him up. Shoot, she's gonna get slapped. Nice. Quicker, huh? He's giving himself all the good buffs. Let's Delta Shield. Soldier and attack with soldier. Yeah. In case homeboy tries casting any offensive spells on us. Miragi. That little stank. That little stinker. Get him, Fina. Show him who's boss. Yeah. Drop spikes on his head. Oh, that little shit. Let's, yeah. Get him. We're not playing around now. Ain't playing around anymore. He's so dead after this turn. Oh, he fell asleep again. Face my blade. Yeah, the Vice is gonna finish him off right now. That's what you get for taking my ship. Well, that went well.
That was easy.
No level up. That's okay. Magic Dew. Alright. Tell him, Enrique. Stab him through.
Help.
Hey, Crow. How's it going?
I'll give you back your ship. Just spare my life. Please let me live.
You're too pitiful for me to run you through. I'll spare you, but you'll pay for all of your treachery. I'm good, man. We got a little bit of a late start this morning, but we got to it. Alright, we got the Delphinus back. Now let's even the odds. There's a ship coming in from the starboard side. It's coming in fast. It's Aika, your boyfriend. He's got a shotgun. He's mad you're hanging out with me. There's something about it that disgusts me. That ship, it's the Draco. It's Vigoro's ship. Talk about trying to compensate. That guy's got a complex. Their armada is being led by Beliza and Vigoro. If we can take out their ships, the rest of them will fall. Our next target, the Draco. Or the Draco. Probably Draco.
Let's get the Draco.
Man, look at that thing. Hey, Vice, my cannon's bigger than yours. And I'll feel the destructive power of my ship, the Draco. Oh, I see. We're just playing hit for hit. What do I got? Yamato. We're not gonna do any of these things. He will reduce spirit points. She will replenish your HP to full. He will protect your ship from enemy cannon fire for full turn. Oh, Pinta. Good boy. That's what we needed. Oh. Yeah. No damage. Ah, Pinta, you're awesome. Make me invincible for a turn. That's what I needed. A busted ass skill. And then we'll hit him with one of our cannons next turn. One of our moonstone cannons. Go, Jeff. Piercing torpedo missed. Secondary lost. That's right. You coming around for another shotgun blast?
Now this is more like it. A face-to-face confrontation. This is how real men should fight.
You're damn right. Let's hit him there. Let's launch that so that hits there. What items? I just got a pyro bomb, huh? That's fine, we'll use it. And Enrique, you focus. I thought I had more gear for my ship. Items. I guess not, huh? Maybe I used them all. Who knows? Either way, it should be a good show. Pyro bomb. Bam. A little bit of damage. Here we go. Suck on this, the Goro.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Yeah, that got him pretty good. What we'll do next time is we'll, uh-oh. Now we're getting hit. Bam. I was gonna say that didn't look like it hit as hard as our ship. He does half the damage. That's what I was worried about, huh? It's okay, it still probably saved us for a turn. Alright, Enrique. Little focus.
Wow, I knew the Delphinus was powerful, but damn, that thing's strong. But that will make my victory all the sweeter. I'll prove that I'm the strongest man in the world.
You're such a chode. Maybe I should just... Nah. We'll hit him now.
Hard, fast, and true.
The Draco cannon. The big D cannon. That's what they should have called it. There we go. I wonder if this will kill him. I don't think it will. It'll just get us really close. Nice. 8910. That's why he was blocking. Ah, I was like, why is that so low? That's not that nice. After I said that, I was like, well, that's actually not that nice. That's okay. Just gotta hit him once more. We're gonna do some evasive maneuvers and some healing. Or a Valor. No. Focus just in case, I guess. Oh. He's priming a shot with a torpedo. Yeah, we needed that. Here it is. This should do it.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Nice. Just off on lunch, back in 45. Alright. Enjoy your lunch. There we go. Captain Stripe, alright.
With each Captain Stripe, our ship gets stronger. Ah, I don't believe it. They survived my Vigoro cannon. Blazer.
I wouldn't expect anything less from you, handsome. Not even Vigoro could stop you. As an admiral of the Valiant Armada, I shall defeat you. No, you won't. What? Some heavy winds are blowing, damn. What was that? Ah! Vice, look! Oh no. I'd rather fight Beliza. Soon I shall be rid of both the Westerners. And the Tenquo. Oh, it's this evil shit. Go, Blueheim. Blow them out of the sky. The thing's about to jack them all up. What are your plans for the week? I don't actually have any this week, I don't think. This must be the blue wind that the king was talking about. The winds are too strong. Our ships are losing control. We can't hold our formations. If this keeps up, all of our ships will be destroyed. I didn't want to do this, but we have no choice. All ships retreat. It's Blueheim. We might be able to take him on with the Delphinus. I really hope so. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Alright, Vice, let's go. It's up to us. Alright, everyone. Let's go. It's up to us. Blueheim is the Blue Gigas. It will most likely attack with wind and wave attacks. Alright. We're very unprepared for this. Well, we don't have much time to think of a plan at this point, so we'll just have to look for a weakness as we fight. Oh, man. We definitely want Quicka. I know that much. We need... What does that do? A sacred stone that boosts the ship of the entire party to the spirit... Oh! A giant spirit boost. Oh, I do like that. There. Oh shit. It's pretty. Damn. Whoa, thing. You need to take it easy. Shit, I know what we're doing after we use that thing of valor is we're just gonna heal. We ain't gonna worry about attacking. Oh wait, I got a crew member that can restore my HP. Yeah. Yeah, swing around here. I'm gonna kill you. Stupid bird. Nice. Surprised the torpedo actually hit it. I can't believe how fast that thing is. I never thought something so big could move so fast. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Using the crew, she will replenish your ship's HP to full. She will max out your spirit points. Robinson. We want that. We'll use that now. We'll fire a torpedo so that hits. We'll shoot it with a cannon. And then we'll focus with Enrique. There we go. Now we're starting fresh. Just gotta keep our spirit points high. How far are you? I think this is our... Well, after this one, there's only 2 crystals left. The ice crystal and the silver moon and the silver crystal. So we're pretty far. I mean, I could definitely draw this out by doing Repenetrate or Eat Fresh. Yeah, we're pretty far into this, but I could definitely draw this out if I wanted to, because there's still a lot of stuff we can collect. There's lots of side missions to do, and sights to see, and fights to have, bounties to collect, crew members to pick up to make our ship stronger. do need to get our notoriety up, our swashbuckler rating, because that's how you get all the good stuff. Like once you like if you get your rating up really high, if you max it out. Ooh. Okay, so we want hit that. We want that. We want this. Not during the moon. Well, maybe during that. Sure. Why not? Bam, bam, bam. Big old shot. We're pretty far into the story. Preparing attack. Oh, is it doing that crazy one again? Phoenix Ray? That was a cool attack. It was weird. Huh. Alright. Well, whatever. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. The repair trader just subscribed. No, I don't remember that going off at all because Jeff gifted a bunch of subs. See, my alert boxes are so temperamental. Sometimes they go off, sometimes they don't. Oh, damn. That was a big old chunk of damage on that thing. Blue wins. Oh, let's go try and jack this up now. Whoa! It just tosses our ship. What an incredible blast of wind. It's blown us completely off course. Watch out, Blueheim is preparing its next attack. This must be its strategy. Using that burst of wind, it pushes its enemy into position for its next attack. Unless we can do something to counter that wind attack, we'll be helpless against that thing. We need to try and think of a plan. Well, shit. How's this for a plan? We heal a butt ton. We survive these attacks, and then we heal. Another Phoenix Ray. Despite its, I mean, the design's actually not that bad. This is probably the coolest one that we've fought so far. It's got the coolest moves. Oh, it's coming up behind me. What's it gonna do? Wing slap? Oh, blue lightning again, huh? That wasn't so bad. Hey, B. How are you? $8,000. All right. Shouldn't be dying anytime soon now. I mean, we can attack now quite a bit, I suppose. Yes. Torpedo. Not that one. Robinson. Actually, maybe we should do Robinson first. To max out your spirit points. That's okay. Jeff, thank you for the gift. Jeff went to lunch. He will be back soon. But, I'll make sure he knows that you said that. If he doesn't come back in time. Hey, Prinny. How you doing? Blue lightning. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Yeah, see? Not too bad. I'm on mute, work lurks, but watching and reading. Well then. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, miss. Dang it. Really? Really? Nothing, huh? That's upsetting. I'm chapped about missing that shot. Now this thing's really gonna die. Yep. Should be good now. It should be dead after this. Getting a little low. Almost halfway on our health. I don't like it. I think next turn's the big scary turn for this thing, so we need to kill it now. Not another one. Jeez. As cool as I think this move is, I don't want to keep seeing it. Oh man. That was a nice little chunk of health out of me. This thing's dying right meow.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Oh, it's still alive. No! How are you still alive? It's preparing for an attack. Hey, what's up, Natty? Good morning. Okay, it's just evading. That's good. I was thinking it was going to swing around and nail us. Shoot, man. It's gonna start wailing on us. Sakura's, and I guess just defend and pray. Okay, blue lightning's not that bad, but still. We're at like half health. Less than half health. Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that. I feel uncomfortable now. I don't want to go through another Draco fight and then this thing, because that's where we saved last. The shot just stomps me. Game's just like, hey, screw you. Alright, good. Oh, evasive action, huh? Oh, that's me. That's not him, that's me. Yeah.
Kill it. Strike it down.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
I made coffee. Nice. Nice contribution there, Natty. It's a lot of tiny burgers. Lots of tiny burgs. Alright. Aika and Enrique leveled up. And got another Captain Stripe.
I can't believe it. The air pirates defeated Blueheim. I need to get out of here. Huh?
Can't see how many I've done so far. That's a shame. Kangen, you cannot escape. Surrender or die.
I surrender.
I'm not sure how to show how many you've contributed. But I know you've contributed quite a bit, because I can see every time you do it.
Brave adventurers from the west, I thank you for saving Yafutoma.
But it was my country that caused all of this. I am terribly sorry for all of the trouble caused by the Valuans. I don't know how I can make it up to you.
Prince Enrique, please. Raise your head. Dago has explained everything to me.
Oh, look at Dago. He's assumed his role.
You feel responsible because you are a Valuan prince, but it is not your fault.
Thank you for understanding, but we have only won the battle. As we speak, the Armada is regrouping. Until Valua sets itself back down the path of righteousness, I will continue to fight them.
I see. Very well then. I will pray for your well-being. And perhaps the Maga Sphere will aid you in your fight. Take it with you.
Ooh, really? Are you sure it's okay? Didn't you say it's necessary in appointing a successor to the throne?
Ha ha ha, it doesn't matter. Even without a symbol, I have such an accomplished successor already. I've also decided to return to my father and accept the responsibility of defending my people.
That's great. Hey, what happened to Kangen and Miraji?
They were exiled to Tenkuo Island.
We figured that if they spent some time in exile, they'd realize that what they've done and become better people, or kill each other. I like that plan. Serves them right.
That reminds me, I noticed that your ship isn't capable of going to great heights or depths. Here, take this with you. This is from my people. It contains all of the knowledge necessary to enable your ship to fly higher and lower than you've ever imagined.
Wow, thank you. I'll make sure we put it to good use. Father, I have something to ask you. Please let me go with these people.
What?
If what they say is true, then there are matters of great importance occurring in the West. Whew! You and Dago both said that you will stay here to protect our country. But I am helping defend our country by helping these people on their quest.
Well said, Mogi. I am proud to have you as a sister. Prince Enrique, I speak to you not as a fellow prince, but as a brother concerned for his sister's well-being. Please take care of her. You have my word. I will defend her with my life. Princess, let us join forces and return peace to this world.
Whew! Prince Enrique, I entrust my life to you.
Very well then. It appears I do not have much choice in this matter anyway.
Enrique, you're getting much more reliable by the minute. You seem like a different person. Just until recently, all I ever saw of you was the back of your head leaning over the railing of the ship.
Shut up, Aika. Do you have to constantly remind me of that?
She's right, Enrique. You're a little bitch. Alright, let's go home. Receive the Book of Polarity. Awesome.
Mogi has joined your crew as the delegate.
Oh, nice. Everybody rips on Enrique, but he's got the most powerful special move in the game. Which is, kind of funny. Alright, back of your head. Yeah, because he's always puking. Captain Stripe. There we go. Vice the Dashing. Smashing. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something back here. I don't think I am, actually. No, I don't think I am. I don't really think I'm missing anything from here. So let's go to the item store, the ship place, the ship equipment store, because they'll have items for me to buy that I need. To keep my ship and keep it in top shape. How much money do I have? 66k, huh? That's it? I don't like that. I want more money. Not only did you folks manage to rout that black steel fleet, you crushed that monstrous bird as well. Will wonders never cease? I don't suppose my merchandise is of much interest to you folks at the moment, but you still might want to take a look around. I do. Let me see what you got. Yeah, I don't really care for what any of this stuff is because I already have it. But I do need these. Rudder grease improves rudder operations, slows the rate of spirit consumption. I have somebody for that. Reduces friction. I don't think. Oh, well. I do like a couple of these. But these are what I need. Yeah, that's acceptable. Should last us a while, right? Savage has contributed. Oh, we're at 25% completion. That's awesome. Week 1 we hit 20%. Week 2 we're at 25 and it's only been the first stream. Let's see. 14k has been raised so far. Look good. Looks good. We're on our way to... It's not really... It's Mask of Gamelon on there, but it's become a meme now because I keep saying Mask. But it's Wand of Gamelon. We did Faces of Evil already, so. I don't want to be on Exile Island. You will play Wand of Gamelon. Yes. Yes, I will. Return to the Delphinus. Alright, I'm gonna top off my coffee. Alright. It's great that we got the blue crystal and all, but where do we go from here? Perhaps we should return to Crescent Isle and study the book on ship polarity in order to modify the Delphinus. Go home? But that's to the west of here. How are we supposed to get back? Let's try heading east. Maybe we can try to go east from here. Wait a second. We'll just be getting further and further away from Crescent Island. Didn't Belisa say that she came here by going west of Ixataka? If that is true, then if we go east from here, we should be able to reach Ixataka, which is great, because there's crew members there for us to pick up. What? You mean that the east and west of the world are connected? Oh, Aika's a flat earther. I seem to recall hearing legends of the world being round. According to the geological studies of Valua, the world is a sphere. That means that the east is connected to the west and the north is connected to the south. Of course, no one has ever proven this, and those that believe this to be true are branded as heretics. Everybody's a flat earther in this one. That's interesting. Well, it looks like we're going to see if Belisa was telling the truth or not. My dad's a flat earther. It's so embarrassing. We came to Yafutoma from Crescent Isle by heading east. We'll continue on sailing to the east. And if we reach Crescent Isle, we'll prove that the world is round. Wow, you mean you're actually going to try to sail around the world? Alright everyone, prepare to departure. We're going east, destination Crescent Isle. Alright, let's take a look at our little mappy map here. So we're there. Let's see here. Oh, we can't go up or down yet. That's right, we can't. We're not cool enough. So, well... Are we stuck? Come on. Come on, game. Don't be like that to me. So we're heading east. So Crescent Isle's there. Ixataka's here. So we want to go a little more south. A little south-southeast. Oh, my fuzzy monkey slippers came in the mail. I got fuzzy monkey slippers for... Oh, I hate these things. They can instant kill us. Alright, Delta Shield. So Halloween this year, if it even is a thing, we're doing a Coraline theme. It was my daughter's idea, and I'm the other dad, and he's got a bathrobe and some fuzzy monkey slippers that he runs around wearing. We go pretty hard for Halloween around here. We want Rain of Swords, and we want Delta Shields. Well, maybe not. Most of those things are dead. Yeah, we'll do Rain of Swords. Why not? That should do. That should do it. I have a pretty sweet Joker costume. What's the gauge at the top? My spirit meter? That kind of tells you how many special abilities you can use. Like, you can always just attack. Since we put in donations to Mask Gamma, are we donating to a game that doesn't exist? No. I mean, technically, yes, but it's just a meme. So it's like an MP gauge? No. Kind of. It kind of just regulates how many moves and how powerful of moves you can pull off. You use your spirit points for certain abilities and certain magic spells, but you also have MP. And every time you cast a spell, it takes 1 MP. But you have to have the right amount of spirit points to actually be able to pull it off. Get in there. Alright, we made it here. And we want to go to Horteca. Where's that at on the map? King's Hideout, Horteca. Okay, south. Southeast. How long are you into this game? We're pretty long into it. We're over 20 hours. We're over 30 hours, I think. Maybe. I don't think 30. This is the backside. We want to go over here. And we are stopping here for party members, crew members. Yeah, I think we go up here. Spun me around the long way. Oh, this isn't the one I wanted. Gotta go. Later, everyone. See you later, Natty. Yeah, I can explain the spirit meter better some other time, I suppose. It'd be easier if I was actually in battle at the moment to explain it, but yeah. See you later. Okay, so we've got a guy up here. What was his name? Taki? Tika Tika? I think it was Tika Tika. I can't remember his name. Some goofball dancing up top, like a bird. I think he ends up being like a lookout or something. Man, that coffee's good. Hey, buddy. You have a nice ship. Have you flown around here a lot? Do you know this area well?
I hope I get my day off. I hope you actually get my day off for once. Have you seen a ship with all women sailors around here? Sometimes I see them flying nearby. They are very different from the women here. Even with my eyes, I cannot always see where they go. I am very curious about them. Women only? Maybe you're talking about the village of the Ixness. Yes, that must be it. So there really is a village of only women. I've been searching for it for many years. Thank you. Tika, you're the best sailor I know. Take me with you on your ship. I want to travel with you. Oh, really? You'll join the crew of my ship? That's right. I'll join your crew. I've been looking for someone who could make good use of my incredible eyes. With my eyes, I can see the enemy from far away. Other things too, as clear as day. This will be useful to you.
Look into my special eyes. Tell me, what is it that you see? I see an empty soul.
Alright, let's, we got one more to pick up. I have had to work that day twice this past week. They keep telling me, oh, you have this day off. Yeah, this is your day off, buddy. Yeah, my day off to do more work, huh? It's okay, Cole. How about a gumball? You've been working so hard lately. Unless you don't think you've been working hard. Then I'd have to fire you. Yeah, that is super fun. Okay, so we need to go... Oh, I hate this town. I hate trying to navigate this place. Because Vice is so slow on these ladders. And there's ladders everywhere. That's where I want to go. I didn't have to work in October. It's a vacation time. Work. I'm excited for October. Halloween. Spoopy stuff. No fingers crossed for you, Cole. Everybody's crossing their fingers for you. We hope you get your day off like you're supposed to. Yeah, climb that pole. Dance on it, monkey. Whoa. What were those flying pineapple things doing? Were those was that mating? Were they mating? Was that the mating process of the flying pineapple that we just witnessed? Hey, lady. Hold still. That is a very powerful ship that you have. I hope one day I will board a ship. I look for comrades to help me get revenge on Valua. I wrote a letter to Koitia and sent it into the sky. I asked Koitia to please send me strong warriors to aid my cause. Could this be that letter by any chance? I picked it up in the ocean. That is the letter I wrote to Koitia. I sent it looking for help. Koitia surely sent you to me. You must be the warriors that I am waiting for. Please, take me with you. I want to fight against Valua. I may not be strong, but I can dance. My dancing will lift everyone's spirits. A jester. Dance, monkey! Oh, wait, no, I gotta... Oh, I haven't talked to you in a minute. When Merida left... She just left.
I'm so lonely. It's been so long.
But if she is happy dancing in your ship, then it is worth it. If Merida is happy, I'm happy. She literally just left. And you're acting like it's been years. We haven't even left the building yet. I stuck my head out for a second. I think we keep going up. Now, there's a bounty around here too, if I remember correctly. Not in the town, but sailing around. How's everybody doing? Get out of that. How's everybody doing stout? Health is good for everybody. The Delphinus is not healed, but that's okay. We got some new crew members, meow. With each new crew member, I'm pretty sure our stats on our ship get higher, so. And we've got quite a few roles filled now. Let's take a look at that. No, not this one. Next page. Change crew. Okay, so we've got 2 slots that we're missing. Delegate. He protects us from enemy magic. Sure, protects your ship from it. Well, we don't really get hit too often with magic. Beliza fights, yes. I can totally see that. Hey, welcome back, Jeff. There, he's pretty sure he was quiet boy too. Hope lunch was delicious. Yeah, we want Pinta still. I like Pinta. Oh, I didn't even look what Tika does. What does he do? Increases your torpedo's hit chance. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Surf? Man, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. Tika, where's my jester? Kittle jester. Having Merida in your active crew will increase your ship's value. Okay, whatever that means. Save over this one. Horteca entrance. How have you been? How have you been, Surf? Return to your ship. Let's, Is this an enemy? No. Our people eat berries and seeds. We really like to eat sky sardies. They are harder to catch than berries and seeds. Okay, that's nice. I have 10 right here. You can have them. Nom, 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 nom. I love fish. Irritated, getting tired of this job. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. I eat them every day, but they're too hard to catch. I'm very grateful. Take this as a symbol of my appreciation. Oh, yes. Yeah. Very good. Now, I think there's some lady pirates somewhere around here. That's not them. It is soon time to kill some vamps and Germans. Alright, Cole. I don't mean to be too intrusive there, Surf, but what's going on, if you don't mind me asking? This looks like the ship of one of our pirates on the Sailors Guild wanted list. Here they are. Move in closer. Stay where we are. Give me a second before I attack these ladies. Puke that up. I got 2 of those, and I got 17 of these. A claymore? I get where you're coming from. I can get irritated at my job too. I think most people do. Come here, you. I'm gonna fight you. Blood Rain fun time. I don't remember this part. It gets harder. What is this thing? I've never seen a ship like this before. I wonder if there are men aboard this ship. Shall we attack the ship as usual? I'm sure someone will come out then. Excuse me, ladies. Can you not? Thanks for penetrator. Was good. Well, good. What's all the noise? Hey, who are you? Hey. Wow. Oh my.
He's actually kind of cute.
We haven't caught one this cute in a while. Maybe today's our lucky day. But what's with that eye patch thing? He's got no fashion sense. How the hell do they know about fashion? What are you talking about? I think it gives him some flair. Wow, Tara, you really have bad taste. Fine then, I'll just keep him all to myself.
We want snoo snoo.
That's not fair. Who are these girls? I know, they've got to be those girls that I read about at the Sailors Guild. You know, the Ixinus demons. Who'd have thought that the Ixinus demons would be 3 little girls? Kinda anticlimactic if you ask me. Hey, who are these 2 ugly girls? They're starting to get on my nerves. Oh, they're talking shit. They're probably just jealous because we're so much younger and prettier. That's why I hate old hags like them. Of course, Aika's pissed. These 3 are really getting on my nerves. And why would we be jealous of you little twerps in the first place? And Fina, don't just stand there. Say something. They're insulting us. What? What's an old hag? She has no idea they're being rude. Go figure. The innocence of Fina. Well then, everyone, I hope you're ready. Of course. I'm always ready. Well, Mr. Handsome, you best prepare yourself, because if we beat you, we got to marry one of us.
Well, I just won.
Alright, so we're gonna switch we're gonna switch to the red. Let's just kind of see how things play out. I don't remember how these girls operate at all. Oh wait, what am I doing? Everybody, Vice, go ahead and swing on them. You go red, and you're gonna cast Quicka. You stay, you're gonna guard, and then you go red. Fire beats green. Fire beats grass and trees. Oh, put me to sleep. Oh no. Oh no.
Give me strength.
I wonder if they're gonna hone in on Vice most of the time. I got a way to deal with you girls. Okay, so they like to cast spells. Frick. Okay, only Aika got poisoned. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Aika. We need buffs. We need more buffs.
No.
Moons, give me strength.
I need my buffs. Don't put my buff casters to sleep. Yeah, we'll get rid of that poison.
Moons, give me strength.
Synchromus. Oh, she's doing it to everybody. She's buffing her whole party. I want that move. Ugh. Wake up, Fina. A rain of swords on him. Delta shield. Use a Sakura's crystal on yourself, and then you can smack somebody since you're big and strong. Let's get rid of the sleep casting lady. Well, she smacks you and puts you to sleep. We don't want that.
Delta shield.
Tired of moves being skipped. Oh, you little shit. Yeah. God. Okay.
Let's try this.
I know what I'll do next turn. I'm gonna remove their buffs. I think I have that ability with Fina. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, lady. Dang. Delta shield. Cleanses all allies of adverse effects. Damn it. And remove any benefit. Okay. That's what we wanted. And then they'll be too busy trying to buff themselves next turn. So that way I can finish buffing my guys. Chocmole. Uh-oh. They're doing something silly. Oh! What? Oh, man. Not good. As soon as wakey. Yeah. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop what I'm doing. Man, that sucks. Oh, man. They've got me on the ropes.
Let's try this.
I should have brought Fina back, not Vice.
Sorry. I can't go on.
Oh, Enrique. You shit heel. I don't like being on the back. No, they're doing it again. Well, we're dead. We're so dead. No, Vice will be alive. Bruh. Bruh.
Here goes.
I'll get Fina up and I'll have Vice do another Rhizolem crystal on somebody. And I'm gonna have her take off their buffs. Because they're jacking me up so bad. Yeah, and dodge that one. Aika. This one? Yes. We will need to start over probably. Maybe. We'll see. Things aren't going so well. I ain't a quitter. Yeah. This'll help. This'll help a lot. Just give them a wash away all of their abilities, all their buffs. Alright, excuse me, jeez. Enrique. Delta Shield. And then we're gonna hit Vice with a Sacrilyn Crystal. We're not redoing nothing, we're just recovering. We gotta play recovery now. I'm collecting this bounty.
Let's try this.
Oh, Vice is weakened, huh? I don't like that.
Here goes.
Alright, we're back in the game.
That helped.
Did it help? Did we pull you from the gates? Pulled you back from the pearly gates? Okay. Let's see here. I want that to get off of him. I don't know if that'll do it. We want Quicka, that's for damn sure. Those girls should be too busy trying to buff themselves. Vice. Enrique. And then I want you to focus. Fuck, doing this shit again. It's not what I was thinking they were gonna do. Shouldn't kill anybody. Okay, yeah, see, that's fine. I can deal with that. Ooh, I don't like that, though. It's okay.
Give me strength.
This should help. Why'd that miss Vice? Oh, because he's currently being negged right now.
Moves, give me strength. Moves, give me strength.
So no buffs for Vice, which is not good. You're not killing Fina. Man, this sucks. If I die on this part, then I'm gonna end up having to... I'll just load where I left off and then go to the store and buy some stuff. Because dang, I'm getting beat up. I need more items. I need better items, I should say. Better prepare myself.
Let's try this.
I don't remember these girls being this hard. Yeah, get her. Beat her up.
Face my blade.
They got a lot of health. Stop. Don't put him to sleep. No, stop. Oh, great. Now she's confused. She's always confused, though. You just say something, and she's like, what's that? Bruh, this is not cool. Fib, enemy of stone, beneficial. Blesses each party member. Yeah, let's do that. Need to restart the entire game from the beginning just for you. That's, oh man.
Moons.
It's quite the request.
Purify our souls.
I don't know. I bet we could probably get to this point faster. Of course, since we've already done it. So now it's all fresh in my head. We can blaze through it. Yeah, let's get all that crap off of us.
Let's try this.
These characters are all dressed so fancy. Yeah, they got all flashy outfits. Nice, yeah, get her. Oh. That didn't work. Don't confuse Vice. I don't like that. Golly, this is so bad. Doing so bad right now. Okay. How about we do this instead? You're gonna buff Vice, because Vice needs buffed. He's a confused soul. You are going to, heal Aika, and then you need to focus.
Moons, give me strength.
Man, this is a struggle of a fight. We're probably gonna get chalk mold again. Yep, there it is. That's such a BS move. I hate this move. Anybody die? Yeah. Aika.
Moons, give me strength.
It would be cool if there was a way that I could change their outfits, like if they had extra stuff for you to... Oh, there was Enrique.
Sorry.
Extra costumes that were flashy you could change them into. Bruh. Who was it that said I need to restart this part? Cole? You put that evil on me. I'm gonna start slinging accusations now. It's Cole's fault I'm dying. Good thing I can res. I am evil. Yeah, you evil shit. You're the one that did this. Gosh, it's just such a bullshit move. It's that chalk mole move.
Here goes.
Get up, Enrique.
You make us look bad. Don't kill Fina. Okay, good. She didn't die. Why are we just stuck at 33? I feel like we're just not making any... What's that do? Defend and counterattack his crew. I don't want to do Pirate's Wrath on a single enemy. I gotta start doing some damage. I gotta start hitting these ladies. I gotta start doing something. Evil shit is Kite, not me. Okay, okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna focus. Oh, gracefully dodged that one. Not again. Oh, stop! Ugh. Fina, no. Like, not only does it hit everybody for a shit ton, but it also makes it so, like my spirit doesn't recover. And I guess maybe that's why I have terrible progress on that right now. $43. And you know what? That was my last Rhizilla crystal. Hit her. Ryzan, you can't do it either. Fudge. And I know Enrique can't. Oh, it's a 50-50 thing with that crystal too, which I hate. Okay, no chalk mole this time.
Let's try this.
Alright, it worked the first time. What I need most is multi-heals. Something that heals my whole team. Those are the items that I need right now. Yeah, thanks Enrique, we got it. Noxus. Ain't worried about your poison. It's the last thing I'm worried about right now. I'm laying all the money on the table this next turn. Combines the power of all 4 party members to call upon ancient power. Summons all active members of the Delphinus. Attack varies depending on crew. What do you think? Prophecy? Let's hit him with Prophecy.
In dire need
The power of the ancients.
to battle our foe.
Yeah, what's up, Lord Baron? Let's see if this saves our lives. Because these girls have been jacking us up. Oh man, we pull Majora's Mask and collapse a moon to the planet. Please kill them. Ah, suck it, Cole. Who said we had to restart?
That was a close one.
Oh, not much, so I'd pop in and play in D&D. Oh, are you DMing?
Rhizolum Crystal, Aura, Valor, and Tropica. What's Tropica? Yeah, in a few days, trying to stay ahead of the game. That's awesome. How could this be? We're the Ixness most powerful warriors. I can't believe we lost. You all barely lost. Now that that's settled, you guys have to promise not to cause any more trouble. Defeat is defeat. You won fair and square, so we promise that we'll behave. But finding a good and strong man to marry is one of the traditions of the Ixness warriors. One day, we all hope to find a man like you. Like me? Well, best of luck to you. Cocky. Next time you come through this area, you best be careful. We just might come after you again. As for you, old hags, you best be careful too. If you don't keep an eye on your man, we just might snatch him away from you both. Hey, just get out of here already, will ya? I'm getting tired of hearing your jabbering. Yeah, they've been looking at him like he's a side of fries. Farewell, Mr. Handsome. Don't be afraid to come back and play. Alright, we got that bounty. Jeez. Where are we? We need to go back to Horteca and heal. Okay, so northeast. Bruh, they were tough. We barely managed to win that one. Actually, we can just heal this way. I like that emoji, Prinny. Oh, first let's heal. Or not heal, let's just save. Because that was a struggle. And then, rule 1, always save. Rule 2, always save. Yeah, no kidding. Especially with this game. And also be sure to rotate your saves. It's another important thing. So can we go up in a... Well, no, because I want to go to the Sailor's Island. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened when I was streaming Final Fantasy XIV. I was on the struggle bus the whole damn game. So sometimes that's just the nature of the beast. Come here. Yeah, I got some fishies. Need to save constantly. Oh wait, the 9, Final Fantasy 9. Excuse me, I misread that. I don't know why I was thinking. Yeah, 9. 999. Okay, let's kill this stuff. Lambda burst.
Fire consume my enemies! Lambda burst!
9. I mean, that's usually how I am with these RPGs anyways. It's like I'm just saving as much as I possibly can. Rotating on all my saves so that way if I screw up something I can go back and fix it. More Lambda burst. Did you see your little duck egg now? Somebody gifted you a sub? One day you'll hatch. Let's see here. Sailor's Isle. Yep. Blasting through this barrier. Again, I need a lambda burst counter. Lambda burst is good, much better than goat to burst. Alright, let's man, it sure is dark around here. Oh, because I'm closer to Valua. I need to go this way. There we go. There's the lighthouse. Oh, these goofballs. No, Vice, you just stay red, I suppose. Aika, I want you to go green. And I want you to say what you are. And I want you to help with green as well. Yeah, because I want that multi-heal spell. We need to grind that out. I've been kind of slacking on my crystal spells. Or my moonstones, rotating them out.
That was easy.
It was easy. Sometimes you gotta grind like an R. Kelly music video. That is very true. This game isn't too grindy either. Like, as long as you just play it and don't run away from fights, you're generally gonna be pretty good XP wise. You'll keep up with the game. It's kind of like how Chrono Trigger is, where you can just kind of go with it as long as you don't run. And this game actually punishes you for running too. If you run enough times, you'll get the swashbuckler rating of a coward. So right now, our swashbuckler rating is Vice the Dashing. I think if you run like over 15 times, it'll say you're a little bitch. So let's cash in on our discoveries. You're Vice the Dashing. Welcome, it's an honor. I hear that you defeated one of the bounties. Well done. Here's your reward. 8 grand. Whatever discoveries that I made. The Black Moonstone, that's right. Yafutoma, yep. And a bird's nest. Can we talk? You say the same shit every time. And every port of it. So it's a little easier to heal at this place, which is why I wanted to stop. Like the inn's just conveniently right here. I don't have to go running around. That's another bounty. Oh shit. It's bounty day, it seems. Let's take a little nappy. Vice the Dashing. Please, you must stay at my inn. 60? You acting like you're gonna give it to me for free. So you'd like to stay? Oh, great. I want you to, because I want your money. I hope you slept well. I did, and I'm about to go jack this dude up that's outside of your hotel. Save again. Oh, while we're here, let's see if the item shop has... Well, yeah, if only that song would start playing. Come on, I hope you have some... Yes, okay. 1000 HP for all allies. Give me... Gimme. Yes. I'm not too worried about Sakra's crystals. Oh, they sell choms here? That's very convenient. Don't care about droplets. Got plenty of dew. You know what? Let's just... Why not? Let's just make sure. And then I kind of want a couple of these. Because the thing is, if I put Delta Shield up, I can't use my magic spells because all magic's blocked, right? Because of Delta Shield. So if I got plenty of those. So if I use items to buff me, that's how you work around that. Okay. Now we should be able to beat Homeboy up here. I'm pretty sure he's harder than those Damon girls. Hey, isn't that one of the guys on the wanted list at the Sailors Guild? Hey, buddy.
I'm a sailor too.
What are you looking at, punk? Looks like we've got a live one here. At least this makes the bounty more interesting. I hear that you've been thrashing up cities with that machine of yours. Your name's Lappin, right? Lappin? What of it? And what, you here to try to stop me or something? Well, that's the plan. The name's Vice. Vice of the Blue Rogues. We're here to earn a little cash. So, you're this Vice that everyone keeps talking about. You're making quite a name for yourself. This day's turned out to be quite interesting. If I can defeat you, that means I'll become even more famous than you. Let's fight outside the city. I don't want anyone not involved to get hurt. Come to my ship and we'll fight there. Yeah, coward. But if fighting outside makes you feel comfortable, whatever. You'll need all the help that you can get to beat me. Yeah, I'm sure. I hear that you built that machine yourself. Damn right I did. It's the only thing my good-for-nothing Pops ever taught me. Dad? You have a dad? I figured you must have just hatched from an egg and crawled out from under some rock somewhere. Watch your mouth. Besides, he's not even my real Pops. He just found me somewhere and decided to raise me. I didn't even ask for help. He just picked me up and brought me home. Oh, Centime! Wait a minute. Centime is your dad? Ha! I doubt it. I don't see how Centime could have raised a slime ball like this. I said watch your mouth, wench. You don't know a single thing about what you're talking about. Oh. Look at that thing. Me and Gunarm are gonna be big. Real big. Not like that old fart of a dad. Oh, I think if we beat this guy, I'm pretty sure if we go back to Ixataka and talk to Hans, he'll join our ship. I forgot about Hans. Damn it. Anywho, almost time for work. Have a good stream. Alright, thanks for swinging by and hanging out, Baron. I'll catch you next time. Oh, those little things. I remember those little things. Alright. Let's go ahead and Delta Shield just to be safe. Might for Vice. And then you can have one for yourself. M&M's for breakfast, huh? M&M's for breakfast? Hey, man, thanks for the bits. Man, why are my notifications working? That's so annoying. Stream Elements, you're slacking. I appreciate that, man. Have a good day if at work.
Let's try this.
Gotta take it easy. Will do. After I beat this guy, I'll take it easy. We can get donuts later. Wanna get donuts later? Oh, Jesus. That insta-killed me. What was that crap?
Creates a mirror-like aura that envelops Aika for 1 turn, restores 10 MP. We're not worried about that. We are worried about Vice being dead, though. How is... They've already got us reeling. Let's just focus.
Let's try this.
We can just do what we did last time and focus, 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 and then prophecy. If the game wants to be like that. If it wants to start slinging insta-kills out like that. You guys need to leave Fina alone. Why are they targeting her so bad? Ah, shit. Another Moonstone Blast. So he's just going to start dropping everybody once a turn? Enrique, you little B-word. This one we might actually have to restart. I'm not gonna lie. If things keep going the way that they're going.
Let's try this.
Damn it. Okay, cool. We got rid of those little things. Oh, what is he blasting now? Okay, he didn't kill him. I can handle that. Morning. Let's try... Yeah, Enrique. I gotta get these guys back up on their feet. There we go. Get up, Enrique. Come on, Fina. Ah, she didn't do it. Who's he charging? Oh. Just putting one of those out there? That's fine. Cutlass Fury, that thing. Get it out of here. And let's wake Fina up. Just keep trying that.
Let's try this.
Yes, there we go. Oh. Yeah, we got it, Enrique. Thanks. Kill that thing. And then he'll want to charge another one, I hope. Keep him off using that Moonstone Cannon on us. Sidewinder. Oh, he's hitting everybody? Did he just kill us? Oh my gosh. Vice, what are you gonna do, man?
Come on, kill me.
Yeah, I'll have to restart this one. Shit. Shoot. Shite. Cripes. Pirate's Wrath. Make the attempt. Nope, just die. It's okay. Is okay. We're just gonna load. I'm gonna load. Come on, come on. I think that was our first game over, wasn't it? Continue. Sailor's Island. Okay. Let's Enrique super move. I only have one moonberry. Shit. I thought I had two. Oh man. I mean, we can attempt that guy again, but if we don't jack him up quick, he's gonna start dropping us like flies. Like that freaking, that insta-kill BS with that Moonstow cannon. It is a real drag to have to deal with. We can always come back to him too. Like, he ain't going anywhere. I would just like to be done with him, but we're not ready for him. Not ready for him yet. I need another moonberry because Enrique has a skill that... Oh! Let's go feed the frickin' thing that eats the moonfish. Might get something hot from that thing. We've been getting moonfish left and right. There we go.
Hi.
Hey, doctor. I see you've caught some moonfish. Here, let's feed the little critter. Feed the bird. Thing is getting big. Jeez, I wonder how much more it'll grow. Blech. Ew, it coughed up something. 50 fish. It just puked up a bunch of fish. What's wrong? Oh, it's evolving. Oh, he looks different for some reason. I don't know why or how, but it looks like every time he grows, his body changes in other ways too. Ew. Aura of Valor. Awesome. I got more to feed it. I haven't fed this thing in a while, so I've got a few moonfish to give. Every time I feed it, it pukes. Counter bracer. Must increase the rate I counter at. Eat it. Vibrations.
controller's going crazy from that. A Rizelin box, that's awesome. Yeah, I got moonfish for days, man. What was that? What the heck was that? Jeff Yard is now oh, thanks for the host, Jeff. Ew, it coughed up something. Again. Female armor, okay. Just cough up a moonberry is what I'm hoping for. Just give me a moonberry. Spit it up. I'll eat it instantly. Come on. What is it? A white map? What the hell's that? I got a black map. Things getting big. What do we got here? More fish. Rumahai fish and gruel. I don't know what it wants. Oh, maybe I sell those. More moonfish. You're gonna keep feeding this thing. I think it might evolve again. It's getting pretty big. Yep, it's gonna evolve again. It's freaking out. It looks a little chubby. Doesn't look like much change. Just look like you got a little fatter. Warrior's heart. I got more to feed it? Yeah, I do. This thing's getting all the moonfish. Morning. Yes. Is Diamond still in the shower? I woke Braylon up. She should be awake. Ancient Bracer. Alright. Looks like you've still got over moonfish. Yep. So many moonfishes. All the moonfish. A Magilex idol? I don't know what that is. Thank you for bringing these fish for me. She doesn't talk. For you, Maria, it's no problem at all. If it's moonfish you want, just leave it up to me. I'm going to bring you more than you'll ever need. Thank you. Thank you, Vice. Maria is slowly becoming herself again. I owe everything to you. I don't know what to say. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Oh, come on, Doc. Don't get all teary-eyed on me. I'll just keep gathering moonfish and make her happy, okay? You know, you remind me of a man I used to work with. He was a lot like you. Honest, kind of guy that everyone likes. Well, he was a little more refined than you, though. His name was Ramirez. I hear that he's been promoted to the position of Admiral in the Valiant Armada now. Yeah, he's bad. Wow, that duck is huge. Yeah, it is a big old duck, ain't it? I see you later off to some blood rain. Alright. It could eat that little kid, huh?
I'm tired of moonfish. I want human flesh.
Doc, can you tell us what you know about Ramirez? I'm sure. He's basically Sephiroth. But not as cool. It was a long time ago, back when I was still working for Admiral Mendoza in the Valiant Armada. We were sailing around mid-ocean when we encountered a ship of the likes we had never seen before. And aboard that ship was Ramirez. He was an odd fellow, to say the least. I distinctly remember the clothes he had on. Very unusual. But Ramirez turned out to be as intelligent as he was good with a blade. Admiral Mendoza grew to like him rather quickly. Admiral Mendoza saw that he had potential and began training him to become an officer of the Valiant Armada. He had high hopes for him. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit, Cole. Have a good stream. We were all surprised at how little he knew about the world, but he was so honest and so sincere that everyone loved him. And I too was glad to have a crewmate who seemed trustworthy, someone I could call a friend. Sounds a lot like Fina. Ramirez, from this day forth, you are a member of the Valiant Armada. Hold your chin high. Thank you very much for all your help, my lord. Way to go, Ramirez. I always knew you'd make the cut. Thank you too, Doctor. Oh, come on. You can stop calling me Doctor all the time. Everyone just calls me Doc. Yeah, bye, everyone. Ha! You two never change. I just want to let you know, you two are like sons to me. The sons I never had. I hope I can count on you as my right-hand men. My lord, you're being a little greedy there, aren't you? My lord already has 2 lovely daughters of his own, and yet he wants sons too? That's not what I mean. All I'm saying is that you two can count on me as you would a father. My lord, I thank you. You do not know how much that means to me. So Ramirez wasn't always the little shit that he is. Who would have thought that Doc and Ramirez used to be buddies? Alright, Maria, I hear you. I'll be there in a second. Vice, please feel free to come by and visit whenever you want. I'm sure Maria and her little feathered friend will be happy to see you. That thing just wants me to feed it. But don't forget to bring more moonfish with you. I'm sure there's plenty more still out there somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure there is too. Now, was that the end, or did I have more to give? I want to check real quick. Maybe it was just like a little scene where it's like, you gotta leave.
Hi.
I knew it. I knew I had more moonfish to feed it. I've been collecting those things like crazy. That thing is getting big. Jeez, I wonder how much more it'll grow. Ew. Ghost mail. Alright, that's the last of it. So let's see what some of these items do. Wrong one. Let's see here. Spike Cinnabis traveling school that can be eaten or sold. An extremely rare gourd found in Ixtaka that increases an ally's max HP by 200. Wow. Well, I want to use that. On Fina. A fish found near the Dark Rift. Okay. And then the other stuff was equipment. Black map. White map. A map that leads the holder away from enemies also improves chances of running away. Well, we don't do that. Revered voice. Boosts defense. Blah, blah, blah. And protects against silence. Recovers spirit during battle. Bracer the blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh wait, we got that black spot. We got another black spot. Oh wait, you at the place we fought. Let's fight her.
So we can make up for that spanking that we just got from the, what's his face. So what, was she to the east? No. She was west. She was to the west. That might be her right there. That is her right there. Oh man, you know what I should have... Oh no. I really should have saved after I donated all those movefish. I don't want to have to do all that again. I've been waiting for you, Vice. I assume that you remember me? I am Piastel. Piastel. I am the hunter of air pirates. I am the angel of death. I have come to deliver death unto you. This very place shall become your grave. You call us out here and then you start spouting all this nonsense. You have problems, lady. And so we beat you once. Who cares? Just give it a rest already, will ya? Why are you being so persistent? You speak as if my search for you has been a recent phenomenon. Oh, red-headed one. These past 7 years, I have been searching for the world for you. Looking for any trace of your passing I could find, Vice. Huh? What are you talking about? I have no other words for you. Today I will have my revenge. On guard, Vice.
On guard.
What the? Niet. Let's start this off like this. Delta shield. One for Vice. And one for Enrique.
Let's try this.
Oh yeah, she's got that stupid dog with her. Pretty sure we gotta kill that thing.
This should work.
Alright, let's attack the dog. We want to get rid of the dog. What can you do? Anything cool? Alright now. Why don't you just, why don't you focus? You're fine with green. Let's attack the dog as well. That dog can start jacking people up. We usually want to get rid of the dog first and then get rid of her. Could always just charge up to prophecy. That's always an option. It's one of my favorite options. Oh! I don't like stone. Oh, she's back to normal. It's just for a turn? That wore off. Thank goodness. Let's, Pirate's Wrath, the Doge. Let's focus. Why did it skip Aika? Is she confused? Whatever. Focus. Oh, she's still. Oh, it was Aika that turned to stone. And she kills Enrique. That's not good. I thought it was Fina that turned to stone. This is a pretty sweet move. Nice. 9999. That's what I like to see. Alright. Let's Cutlass Fury this lady. And then you use the Rhizolim Crystal on Enrique. Vice will be fine. You should take a nice little chunk out of her. Little chunk. A little chunky bit.
Let's try this.
That helped.
That's better. And Aika's back.
Very good. Alice, be quiet.
No barking. Stop it. No, we don't want Vice to heal. What are we doing? Let's Cutlass Fury her. You Delta Shield. You give Enrique his might back since he died, and then Enrique can Royal Blade her. This fight is much more manageable than the last one. Oh yeah. Music's changing. That means the tide's in our favor.
Let's try this.
Get her, Enrique. Make her taste your blade. Or face my blade. Suck on my blade. Oh, there we go. 12. Let's attack. Let's Delta Shield. Let's heal Vice. And let's attack.
Delta Shield.
Counterattack, huh? We can deal with that. Ooh. Nice. And turn to stone. Shit.
Let's try this.
This game is just a retelling of the last time I was on a ferry. Is this what happened? Pirates came. A lady with a scythe attacked you and her dog turned you to stone. That's pretty crazy. Alright, what can you do? Can you give us a cleansing? Let's give us a cleanse.
Moons. Purify our souls.
I don't know if you can hear me. That's one hell of a ferry ride. LOL. You know what time it is. Pirates Wraith. Everybody get her. I guess stone doesn't get removed, huh? Ah! What a B word. Yeah. She'd be dead. Yep, she's dead. Beat her again. Because you're a sissy lala.
We did it!
So that's the second time we've beaten her. Why? Why is it that I finally fight the man that I've been searching for all these years, and yet I cannot win? Right. Hey, okay, seriously, what are you talking about? Yeah, what exactly are you talking about when you said that you've been chasing us for 7 years? That's a really long time, you know. Silence! You can never understand my pain. Remember this, Vice. I swear that someday I will defeat you. Don't think you can escape your fate. I shall never forgive you. My clothes weren't quite as fancy either. Alright, we beat her. She's a crazy lady. So let's go back to Sailor's Island. I'm glad we were able to work that out. That fight, that is. Didn't really get anything for that either. Can I sell the black dot or anything? Loose cannon Lappin. Yeah, there he is. There's them. Beat them up. Well, I guess I just get the money for the fight. Wait just a minute, I was forgot here. Another black spot. She wants to fight again. We just fought her.
Alice, you traitor.
What? What'd she do?
She always ditches me for Richie. You're my doggo.
She's a traitor is what she is.
My doggo. Yeah, you want a bone? Come on, let's go get game.
That's the way to get back into her heart. Through her arteries. And then we will save, because saving is important. Be sure to rotate your saves. 28 hours. Almost 30. Right, we're getting there, everybody. We are getting there. Making that progress. We're not going to fight him again yet. We're not ready. He spanked us last time. We'll come back and fight him. Return to your ship. Whoops. Yeah, map. Okay, so we want to go northeast through the Denal Strait to Crescent Island. Hey, you bungus. Let's have an airship fight. I've been slacking on these random airship encounters. And look at this little guy. Look at him. You're dead. You're so dead.
Yeah, now our torpedoes have a better hit chance too, since we got Tika Tika. He doesn't even hurt me. This thing is gonna get destroyed. Excuse me. Dead. Hey, thanks for the bomb. Oh, what's this? What's shaking my entire house? Oh, it's the street sweeper. Yeah, we can blast through this. Let's slap that thing. You do Lambda Burst. Yep. Lambda Burst, and everybody gang up on the Grouter.
We did it!
Whoa, taking a left turn. Oh, discovery was made. You found the ship graveyard. This North Denal route was once feared as the home of a monster that ate ships, but in reality it was an area where currents are so strong that the previous generation of ships lacked the power and hull strength to make it through. Oh, okay, cool. And then we're gonna cut to the left. What's this? Oh, merchant ship. Oh, but you're not gonna sell nothing to me. Well, then get out of my way. And there's home base. Oh, look, they've been working. Yeah. Oof, excuse me. Kill these things, everyone. We didn't have too many Lambda Bursts today this time. We only did it a couple times. Oh, is that one? Oh, only 24? What the frick? Yeah, get out of here, you. Oh. Yeah, you run too. Good. Didn't even like you guys anyways. That didn't seem very fun, Aika. Vice, Crescent Isle is straight ahead. Yep, that's Crescent Isle, alright, but it looks different. If we reach Crescent Isle by flying east from Yafutoma, that means we sailed around the world! You have found the world is round. Until now, no one knew what lay beyond the end of the world, and it was commonly thought to be a long, turbulent drop into nothingness. But after the Blue Rogue Vice returned from his voyage around the world, it became known that the world was round. Hey Vice, how does it feel to have sailed around the world with your very own ship?
I want to see more. I don't think I'll be happy until I see the whole world. I know there's more out there. Ha! You think we just made it home and Vice is already talking about sailing some more? How typical of him. Okay. They cut down some trees, made some buildings. There's our flag. It looks like there are some new buildings that weren't there before. Ishmael probably built them while we were gone with the money we gave him. I wonder what Crescent Isle looks like now. Hurry up and land, Vice. Alright, I can't wait to check it out. Yeah, we gave them $100,000. They better have done something amazing. Pretty sweet, guys. Brabham, welcome home.
And how do you like what we've done with the place?
I have to say that I'm really impressed with your work.
What did you expect from the greatest builder that ever lived? If you keep the gold coming in, I'll keep adding on.
I've been busy too. I made new armor plating for the Delphinus' hull. It's super sturdy. After I add it onto your ship, you'll be able to fly through those pesky stone reefs without a hitch.
Thank you both for everything you've done for us. I would like you both to join my crew on board the Delphinus. That reminds me, I got this while we were in Yafutoma. Can you do anything with it?
Well, shiver me timbers. I've never seen this type of technology before in my life. With this type of engine, you'll be able to fly higher than the clouds and lower than you've ever imagined. I would start on this baby in a jiffy.
Vice, we should figure out what we're going to do next.
I knew someone would say that. That's why I built a meeting room in the wall of the cliff. You can do all of your planning there.
You built us a meeting room? Wow, you're great, Ishmael. Let's go check it out. Gave the Book of Polarity to Brabham. I don't think he's ever been so this excited. Brabham has joined your crew as an engineer. Ishmael has joined as a builder. Oh, did you hear that? There's the moonfish. Got it. Alright, oh, hey. Nice to meet you. You're Captain Vice, right? Yeah. Captain Clara has ordered me to come aboard the Delphinus to train with your crew so I can be a better gunner. Oh, and my friends Lily and Nara are coming with me. Hope we don't mind. We're a team. We're going to take care of your cannons. We're going to knock those Valiants out of the sky. Sure, and your name is? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I didn't mean to forget my name. I just forgot to tell you. I wouldn't forget my name. That'd be silly. Oh, jeez. I'm Belle. I don't have much experience with cannons, but I'll try my best. She looks like she's equipped with ballistics. Well, you seem enthusiastic enough. I'll give you a chance. We'll see how you do. Yes, sir. I'll do my best, sir. Belle has joined your crew as a gunner. Well, let's see here. What's the difference between the two? He increases cannon and she increases secondary. That's a tough choice to make. Alright. I think we're going to bring things to a close right here. And, yeah. We made a pretty good dent in this today. So let's see if there's somebody we can... I think Cole said he started, right? Raid a channel. Alright. Hope you guys like Blood Rain. We're gonna raid Cole. Poor guy, he's so close to getting that average up. That's all he needs. Let's give him some support so he can hit affiliate. Start raid. 2 whole viewers for you, Cole. Let's get that 3 viewer average for you. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Jeff, Prinny. Let's see, Baron went. Surf. I don't know if Surf's gone. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the biddies. I'll see you all next time. Take care.